Okay, awesome guys. Hey, welcome to the dashboard. You've got yourself a brand new digital card. Now I'm going to show you how to set this puppy up. Very simple, but yet very powerful. And you may only be seeing a few icons across the top. So in my demo here, you might see a few more icons. In the menu bar on the right, you'll see more icons. There's a few things that we can unlock yet, but we're going to start out simple. We're going to get your card, and we're not going to overwhelm you, and we're going to show you exactly how to set this up. Okay, so jump in here with me. When you first log in, you're going to see the video. Of course, that's what you're watching. You'll watch this video, and anytime you log back in, you can watch it again, or you can check it off, and so you don't have to watch it again. Okay, but this is what you're going to see when you hit the dashboard, and then you're going to have this little menu right here. And this is the URL to the card. So I'm going to go ahead and take that and I'm going to drop it out on a new page. We'll just take a look. And you can see that this has the name, what I do, a picture, a phone, and a call to action. This is an email. This is a website or a funnel. This is your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your YouTube, and your V card. Now on a mobile device, you can see other things too, and I'll show you that in this video. But you could also put a survey up here, icon on the left or the right, depending on where it fits best. And everything that you see here could be changed, right? So the thing will be completely unique to you when you're done. An example of that would be, let's just take a look at this. Here's another card. And so you can see that the hover of the icons are different. And then on a phone, it would be even different yet. Let me see if we can pull up another one. Let's try this one. Here's another card. And let's try another one. There's another card. Okay, so what you're going to do when you first get to the dashboard is you got your URL, and you can make this custom if you want. So you can click on that and you can type whatever you want, maybe your name, right? So it's going to be omnifunnelcard.com. /C/ whatever you put here. It's got to be 6 characters. The other thing is we're probably going to show you in another video where you can forward this and have it on yourdomain.com or yourdomain.me, and that's probably the way I would do it. All right, so this is so self-explanatory, but I want to go through this with you so you know exactly how to get this set up. Every time you change something here, it's going to change something on your card. So that name right there is going to be putting that name right up here, up top. Okay, so right up top. This call to action right there is going to be right below right there. Okay, then this color is going to be that stripe that it's in right there. So this color right here across this stripe is that color. So if you want to change this to, say, gold, I'm going to go ahead and copy that, move that to gold, and then just save the card. If we went back out to that card and we refreshed it, it would be gold. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move that over there. And you're going to load your picture. This is probably the most important part of the whole process. So if you know anything about Photoshop, you can create whatever type of photo you want. What I did is I took a picture of myself just up against a white wall. And then I took that picture and I cut out the background into a PNG. And then I went and found another picture and I threw it over the top of that. And then I just took a screenshot of it and then pulled it into the system. Then I clicked on upload. I pulled it in, and you can size it up however you want to do it, like that. So the size has to be similar to this size. So see how big this is. So I would grab a picture that was 700 pixels high by 500. I think it tells you what size it is when you do it. But you can be sure that at least it's 700 by 700 or 600 by 600. But I would go a little taller than why? Because it's going to fit into a phone. And also you can see at the bottom of this that it's cut off and there's nothing there. So if you went longer, your body would be down in here, which is okay, all right? But I've got this set up to where it just fits in there perfectly. All right, then the last thing you want to do is just want to click save. And you're just going to move to the next section of the accordion. Now, surveys. If you have surveys, that section will be there. If you don't have surveys, that section won't be there. So if you need to upgrade to get to that section, you're going to create a survey and then it will be here. So you would go back over to surveys right here and you'd click on that button and you would create a survey. You'd say, I want to create a survey, and then you would drop it in there. And then this one has a name, right? There's the name of that survey. And then it would show up in that same spot. So survey, and then what type of survey? Because when the survey builds out a survey, it's building out 3 different types of surveys at the same time. It's building out a web-based survey that goes from left to right, another web-based survey that goes on a whole web page that goes up and down from question to question, and then there's an application that scrolls where you're just scrolling it on a phone. Mobile. I usually use mobile, but there are applications that I use the other. The other one is appointment. So if you have an appointment on this, then you'll want to be able to link somebody from your card to a survey to appointment. Then you might want to unlock that feature, but you can go in here and create appointments. Here's your appointments. Here's the name of it after I've created it. There's a simple wizard that builds all these things out for you, but we'll get into that in other videos. For now, you just want a card. So your card is going to have your name, your title, your color, your picture. And if you don't have these 2 features, don't worry about it. You won't even be seeing them. You're going to put your email in there. You're going to put your website in there. If you got a sales funnel, that's also available in the advanced enterprise where you can build landing pages over here. And landing pages will be like a full-blown landing page, say whatever you want. You could put products and a whole bunch of stuff, checkout, Stripe, PayPal, which link to a survey to qualify your people, that links to an appointment to close a new client or whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Then we get into other campaign building stuff over there. But if you don't have that, you might want that feature. So until then, you could just loop it back to your website. Your website could be your card, or it could be a .com, or it could be something that you're involved with, okay? And your Facebook, I link this to my Messenger so that it goes straight to the Messenger. So that's simple. You just do the https://m.me. and then your username in your Messenger. And that's usually your username in your Facebook. LinkedIn, same thing. Click on your profile and you can see your user, or look at it as a profile view and grab the URL out of the top browser. Instagram, YouTube channel, go to your YouTube channel, look at a viewer view of it, like a visitor view, and then grab the URL right out of the top of the dashboard. Your phone number, you drop that in there for calls, tap to call, and your phone number for tap to text. And then here is where you're going to get into some videos, and you can't really see it on a desktop, but you can see it on a mobile. So there's a little icon that will show up right here. It's this very icon that you see right here. and it will be right here on a mobile device. So you can have, this will take you to the channel, and this will take you to 3 videos that open in a light box right here on the phone device itself. All right, so this is really handy to keep people right here. All they got to do is watch the first video. Hey, this is about me. Second video, here's the overview of what I'm doing. Here's the problems that people have. Here's the solutions that I've created to fix them. And then the third video is if we look like we're a good fit, go ahead and click this button right down below here and answer a few questions and set an appointment with me. Okay, so that's how that works. And you can give them names. So you see how it says OmniCard, Mark Sansom, and Overview. If you go back over here, you can see, well, you can't see because it's going to take you to a channel. So that's not going to work. So we'd have to see that on a mobile phone. But it pulls into a light box, has 3 videos, and those titles are underneath there, 1, 2, and 3. The next thing is now we're going to get into the icons, right? So this is the page icons. Page icons are the icons that will show up here and here. So I only like to put a couple of them on there. I don't want to overdo it. So I put a survey and I put the video. Or I might put the V card and the video. But I usually just do 2 over here. And if you've got a picture that's centered where you're standing on this side and there's more space over here, you might put them on the right or the left, depending on what works best with your image. And you'll be able to see that in the next setting. The other thing is what color do you want that to be, and what color do you want it to be when you hover over it. So you might want that to be you know, flat green or something, like color like that. Good. All right, so that will change the icon from one color to the next. So as you see, when I hovered over this, it changed it to a different color. Okay, next one, small icons. Small icons are the icons that come down below here. You can see those down here, and it works exactly the same way. You just choose the ones you want, turn them on. Turn them on. You've got a lot of different choices. You can have vCard, YouTube, Instagram. Maybe you're big on Instagram and you want to have that there. LinkedIn and Facebook. Maybe you got a fan page, wherever you want to take people. Surveys. But I put my surveys and call to actions on the buttons. The main things like tap to call are on the button. Surveys lead to appointments. So I usually leave that for the big buttons. And then the buttons. Next question. The first top button is this button. And I just select what do I want. Pick phone. What label on that button do I want? Call me now, right? Let's capitalize that. And then what color do I want that text to be? And what do I want the background? So the top button is white with a dark text. I'm going to go ahead and save that. We're going to go out there and look at that. You can see it's white. It's got a phone, but there's no text. Now, when I refresh it, you can see that there's the icon Call Me Now with the purple and the white. So that second button, I want this one to lead to a survey because I know the survey is going to qualify or disqualify that lead, and then it's going to drop them off either to an appointment page or another page, depending on if they're qualified or not qualified. System sets it up. It's all automated. So from here, you're going to go ahead and pick your colors of your buttons, and then you've got the layout. So the layout is just going to turn on or turn off where the icons are going to be. So here's your top icons, right? This is this stuff here, up here. Do you want this on or off? This one here is the small icons. So this is down here. Do you want those on or off? Or do you want them left or right? Right? And then this right here. So this is the left or right on the side. These icons will go on the side, and they'll either be on the right side or the left side. And after you've picked all that out, you're going to go ahead and click Save. You'll have your URL, you'll save it, you'll jump out there, click the button, and it's going to look like that. All right, so that's the overview of it. When somebody taps this is going to put a V card right onto their contacts. So every information that you have filled out here on this dashboard we were just on is going to be downloaded right into their contacts if you send your card to somebody and they click on that. The other thing is the surveys. If they click on a survey, that's going to take them down a funnel. You might have a video, and then this has background as well. That may lead to a series of questions, and that series of questions would lead to an appointment page. So that is how this card works. And it also puts them into a pipeline and stages and other marketing things for retarget marketing. And that's for another video, because that's when we get into automations and tags and campaigns and integrations and Facebook marketing and pixels and a lot of other stuff. Zapier, QR codes, work hubs, the whole enchilada, my friends. What do you think? You got a digital business card. All you really got to do is go take this URL, go to your domain register, log in, go into your DNS record, or GoDaddy used to have a little forward button at top, and you just click that and you just put that URL forward. And so if you buy the domain yourname.com.me, forward it to this URL. When somebody goes to your domain, it's going to be there just like that. All right. I hope this video helped. You are a proud owner of a digital Omni marketing card. Now all you need to do is make sure you unlock all these features so that you can get into some full-blown marketing, because these other things right here are super powerful. There is nothing that you need to do in the marketing world that can't be done from these icons and this dashboard right here. It can all be done right here. It's integrated with everything, and you will never need anything else. You have a great day. Talk to you soon.